Eita, então salve cambada, que é o Fex e eu trazendo mais um vídeo aqui de Life is Strange. E cara, hoje estamos no último capítulo aqui da nossa série, rapaz, que isso, nossa, terminou, passou rápido, não tão rápido assim, mas passou. E bom, vocês estão vendo de fundo aí que o tornado tá chegando, olha aqui, cara, olha ali, mano, um tornado aqui. E bom, vamos lá, né, partiu, demorou um pouco pra voltar o Life is Strange, mas a gente vai fazer focado logo, rapidão pra acabar logo, depois vai ser o Before the Storm, depois o 2, Capitão Spirit. Na verdade a cronologia é diferente, que eu vou falar só depois, que é nóis aí, cara. Na verdade eu vou falar agora, né, depois disso aqui vai ser... Ah, vou falar mais não. Vamos lá, partiu então. Nossa, cara, até mudou o negócio. Caraca, beleza. E bom, vamos ver um negócio aqui, as escolhas, rapidinho. Igual que eu tô falando, deixa eu carregar aqui rapidão. Igual que eu tô falando, eu deveria fazer a série do Life is Strange Before the Storm, que é antes da tempestade. Depois esse daqui, depois o Capitão Spirit, depois o Life is Strange 2. E o True Colors que vai lançar, né? Beleza, então vamos lá ver nossas escolhas até aqui, cara. Ó, capítulo 3, Teoria do Caos. 2 e aqui 1. Beleza, a gente ocultou a verdade na primeira escolha que nós fez aqui do jogo. Nós não dedurou o Nathan porque a gente, né, não tinha provas. Então nós ocultou a verdade, nós foi minoria. Nós confortou a Victoria. Nós interviu para ajudar a Kate, né? Tiramos a foto da Kate, não, nós interviu. Nós saiu do armário para intervir, beleza. Culpou a Chloe, ficou escondida. Minha culpa era a Chloe. É, a gente saiu da minha para intervir. Eita, saiu o trem. Beleza, vamos voltar aqui de novo. Beleza. Ó, até bugou os trem aqui, cara. E tem as outras opções, no último capítulo nós fez tudo, tá? Então bora, partiu. Vamos lá, cara, deixa aquele like pra ficar bonito. Então partiu então. Eita.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Beleza, controlando ela, eu que tô controlando, beleza?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Ih, olha aqui!
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Beleza, você tá no comando aqui. Tentar me soltar, será? Cadê o comando? Aqui. É, não tem como não.
Help! Somebody help me!
Nenhum dos dois vai. Maria quer ver o remaster aqui, moço.
Straps hurt. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Eu lembro.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. Of course, and right in front of me. Oh shit, Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
É, agora eu não sei não, velho. Nós já olhou tudo já, ó. Só tentando soltar, né? Vamos mudar de cena, vocês viu? Ó. Morreu o carrinho, morreu o carrinho
Finally,
agora.
I'm free.
Puxa.
Almost.
Não, o Max é esperto, velho. Vamos olhar.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
E agora, velho? Não sei. Opa. Ah, focar na foto.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Esse negócio de focar na foto é muito difícil, moço. Espaço, eu não sei. Focar na foto é muito difícil, cara. Mas é bom que ela tem esse poder, né, velho? Aqui, mais um pouquinho. Ó. Quase. Beleza, peraí. Peraí. Quando dá uma piscadinha, a gente... Nossa, é muito difícil, velho. Focar na foto é complicado. Beleza, vamos pra cá. Direita. Quando dá uma piscadinha, não sei o que faz não, velho. Ah, beleza. Aqui, ó. Valeu, dica.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Beleza, a linha do tempo de novo, beleza. O que mudou aqui? Só o negócio caído, derretido?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Ih, tem um negócio da teoria lá, galera. Algumas pessoas falaram assim, já sei qual vai ser o final, qual é. Eu mesmo assim vou deixar no final, que eu vou falar qual escolha final vou fazer, né? E não vou falar agora, cara. E eu suspeitava do Jesse desde o começo, que safado. Beleza, então vamos lá. Foto, o que a gente vai olhar aqui?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Beleza, legal. Olhar a câmera aqui. Queria olhar a
This
câmera.
might work. Please work.
Beleza, então vamos lá. Outra linha do tempo, partiu. Só tentar focar, né? Agora o problema é focar, velho. Quase. Sério, galera, é muito difícil. Nossa, complicado demais, velho. Cadê a dica? Vou dar uma piscadinha. Quando essa piscada aqui, a gente tem que apertar o botão direito, velho. Quando a foto estiver claramente definida, só todas as teclas e botões. Valeu. Não, eu vou focar automaticamente nada. Ih, consegui! Sem apertar o negócio.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego, just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Que isso, velho? Tira essa música aí, doido. É, nada pra olhar aqui não, hein? Engraçado que nas fotos parece aquelas coisas ali, né, mano? Vamos lá, então.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Beleza, tem como uma fala extra, então vou voltar então. Imagina colocar essa música velha ruim aí.
Instant camera is so appealing. You don't...
Ah, não deu, velho. Eu acho que não deu. Eu acho.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Mas só tem que fazer isso, tem que voltar no tempo até quando? Vamos voltar lá então, vai. Ah, muito massa, velho. Falar.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Beleza, agora vamos focar, bora, partiu. Ah, tinha como ver, cara. Ah, dá uma olhada, já era. Beleza, vamos lá. Focamos tantas vezes nas fotos aqui que eu nem sei mais. Pera aí. Deu certo? Boa. Peguei a manha.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody
Of course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Putz, aquele negócio de... Nossa, negócio é a ordem. Feou. Não acho que falar pra galera que ele é do mal assim, mano, não vai dar certo. Porque ninguém vai acreditar nela. Processo de... não estou capturando. Quem se importa? Não vou ser rude não, cara. Vou ser normal. Não estou capturando. Acho que é esse aqui, velho.
The DEIXAR process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the DEIXAR process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
This diary literally saved my life. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
I should be able to track down David's number from this school pamphlet. Found you.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
Tá, e agora? Claro.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Beleza.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
É. Vamos lá.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Desculpa, Max, mas foi mal.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll
Não na
be
minha
here
linha
to
do
get
tempo.
your fancy camera, Victoria.
Não nas minhas escolhas, foi mal. É câmera cara, hein? Vamos lá com a Kate lá rapidinho?
Poor Kate.
Confortar ela.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Valeu, Kate. É nóis, olha, é nóis. Folha de papel.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Querida Kate, adoramos seu... Tá. Não, ok. Não posso falar isso não. Beleza.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Rachel Amber. Forever. Caraca, gente
I
coisa.
can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson
No,
using them.
no primeiro capítulo algumas coisas não tinha como ver, cara. Já que a gente sabe que vai acontecer as coisas, então nessa linha do tempo tem como ver.
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Opa,
Not impressed anymore.
vou explorar tudo. Igual nós desde a série até aqui, explora tudo.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Tomara que dê algum jeito, né? Sei lá.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
É a Rachel aqui, né? Motivo pro e-mail. Então, ó, que legal, Photoshop. Praticamente a gente avisou o David, né? Pra, sei lá, pro futuro. Acho que não tem como sair, cara.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Eu sei, calma. Eu só tô olhando tudo.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Caraca, já passou meia hora e fazendo quase nada, velho. Tem que passar tão rápido assim. Olhar primeiro.
Victoria,
Eita, olha
I'm
aí.
sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Sim, você tava olhando, hein? Então vamos lá, olha primeiro.
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too.
Olha, tá puta da vida. Só quero ver a câmera aqui rapidinho. A gente vai falar com ele, beleza?
I'd like to bust this up right now.
Então vamos falar com ele então. Entregar a foto, na verdade.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Mas o que tá mudando aí? Nada.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Wowzer.
Será, mano, que armou tudo assim? Tão fácil?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
É Maria. Ó, galera, na edição eu vou ler isso aqui, tá? Então, quer você quer ler? Dá pausa pra gente ver isso aqui, beleza? Vamos lá.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Ah, velho. Fala. Não. Life is strange, né? Life is alguma coisa não, velho. Então, galera, bom, já deu uns 40 minutos, sei que o episódio tá bom pra caramba. Mas tem que encerrar, né, velho? Tem que encerrar, né? Bom, no próximo episódio a gente vai focar nisso aqui tudo, mas vai olhar tudinho até aqui fora, assim, tem os carros lá fora, esses painel de Everyday Heroes e tudo aí, velho. Então, sério, deixa aí aquele like, cara. Cara, voltando pro Life is Strange. Deixa eu falar, Max. Oxe, deixa eu falar. Então, é isso, galera. Não esquece de deixar aquele like, se inscrever no canal e olha o cinto dela, velho. Olha que legal, velho. Então, é isso. Valeu, falhou!